I do know this, that going into the weekend after the Bengals beat the Ravens and the Steelers were getting set to take on the Bills, who did, in fact, knock the Steelers back to 6-6, we did see the Browns for a brief bit on the In the Hunt columns on other playoff picture graphics put together by our colleagues around the league. As you know, around the Rich Eisen Show, it's called Sniffing It. Do you sniff the playoffs? Because you're in the area. It's the aroma of the playoffs in your nasal vicinity. That's why we say sniffing it. And now the Browns aren't there. But there is a team from Ohio that is, in fact, at 4-8, somehow, some way, sniffing it. Now, a lot of people thought I've been the one sniffing something. And I picked the wrong week
to stop.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
When I was saying when Burrow went down, here comes Jake Browning. Season's not over, because in the previous season where Burrow went out, Jake Browning came in and actually performed well. He won games, and I thought he would be the guy to do it again. Especially since I do listen to our friend Jordan Palmer when he comes on this program. It makes a lot of sense. And he was saying Browning's got the experience in college and he could do it again, I thought. I was wrong. Then Flacco gets acquired. In October, I said again what I said in September. The season's not over for the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, yada, yada, yada. Flacco won only once in his place of Joe Burrow. My take of the season's not over looked pretty silly. Then I said in November, hey, listen, nobody's running away with it. You could say that's higher register, that the season still isn't over. So now that it's December, you take a look at the standings in the National Football League's American Football Conference North Division. Who's just 2 games back? Who's just 2 games back with the Ravens and the Steelers playing each other this week, and Joe Burrow back for the Bengals going into the spot where he once upon a time ended a Bills season and reportedly, allegedly, a bromance between Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. That'd be Western New York. Oh, the Bengals. And, you know, it's not just Burrow on offense either. It's amazing what a franchise quarterback's return can just do for everyone. We call it a halo effect. But Cincinnati, against a Ravens team that, yes, has a quarterback has now 3 straight games with no touchdowns. But that said, this Ravens offense, no matter how much they've struggled, was going against the Bengals defense that couldn't stop a cold. A season-low 14 points the Bengals defense gave up, and a season-high 5 takeaways. Their +4 turnover margin was the best in a single game by the Bengals since Week 8, 2018. We haven't seen what we saw defensively on that Thanksgiving night in 7 years. Way back when Joe Burrow was just a kid putting on a LeBron jersey and taking selfies in the mirror. Way before he went to the Ohio State, before they told him to beat it. Listen.
There you go.
These Bengals are 2 games out. And I don't care about the circumstances that caused me to say the season's not over. Might have been highly inaccurate about why I felt that way, but at the end of the day, T.J. Jefferson, I ask you, is the season over for the Cincinnati Bengals? As of right now, December 1st, 2025, 2 games out, Joe Burrow's back. Is the season over for the Bengals?
I mean, technically, no.
Thank you.
I mean, you're going to be technical about it.
Chris Brockman.
Hey.
Is the season over for the Cincinnati Bengals?
You know, it probably speaks to more about the teams ahead of them.
Excuse me?
No, it's not.
It is not.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow, speak. I don't even care what the setup to the soundbite is. I want to hear his voice. Hit it.
Yeah, it felt great. Obviously had to knock some rust off there in the first half. I thought second half I started to put it more where I wanted it and settled in a little bit. Certainly missed some throws early that I typically make. But after that, I felt pretty comfortable back there. I thought the line did great. We ran it well. Obviously, defense played great. So I'm just going to keep getting better.
That's right. He's throwing it to Hudson and Yoshivas, which sounds like the Tango and Cash sequel, or the Rizzoli and Isles. What do you think?
I couldn't concentrate on what he said because I was looking at his jacket.
You bet, man.
Jeez.
You bet.
Look at that.
That jacket season is just starting.
I need that jacket.
That's right, with the hair.
Joe Burrow.
Work your hand through the hair.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah, man. Burrow's back, baby.
Zoolander 3.
He is back.
the Bengals.
Feeling it? Hudson and Yoshivas. I think you call them if you're getting into an accident.
Following Rizzoli and Isles.
Guess what?
They're on a bus.
They have billboards on Sunset.
The bus.
Season is not over.
Oh, no.
If I'm ultimately correct at the end of the day, my God. I mean, name me another redemption story. It's the same.
Carol from The Walking Dead.
Name it.
I don't get that
Name
reference.
it. Name it.
You got to see Walking Dead.
It would be on par of Lane Kiffin winning at LSU. Name me another redemption story from the ashes. Right? It is not over.
Ben Affleck finding love with someone named Jennifer.
He beats the Bills, okay, and the Ravens beat the Steelers. Possible?
Possible.
Okay,
See, if
because
the Steelers handled business, it
the
would be
reason.
over.
No, what I'm saying is that because the Steelers they've already played them. They've already played them. All they would have to do, okay, so they'd still be 2 back, is keep winning, beat the Ravens one other time, and have the Ravens lose to, say, New England. That's possible. I know you think that's
I would
possible.
say it's better at
Right, or the Ravens losing to Philadelphia at home. Right? All they got to do is sweep the Ravens. Right? That's it. Sweep the Ravens and then have the Ravens slip up when they don't. That's all. And they're at Miami, home for Arizona, home for Cleveland the rest of the way. Get out of here. How big is this game in Western New York? Not for the Bills, for the Bengals' chances, but most importantly, for my redemption story.
So if they
Worst take I've had since coming back to ESPN. The most grief I've gotten for it could eventually be proven correct that the season was, in fact, not over.
Because you kept doubling down on it. That's why you kept getting grief.
double, triple,
On
quadruple.
Thanksgiving Day, game day
That's
morning,
the
we
reason.
have the Jive Turkey segment, okay, where we either gobble a take that we've had by saying we're going to still double down on the take, or say we're a Jive Turkey for having that take. For instance, I think they had Gerald taking the Chargers out of the playoffs and putting the Raiders in our pregame preseason show. Like that, just to give you an example of the takes that our producers will try to clown us with.
Sure.
They had a montage of me saying the season's not over from this chair on this show from September, October, November. Want to talk about quadrupling down? This is now the 4th straight month I've said this. And by January, I could be proven correct. Oh, my goodness gracious. Redemption.
Or they could lose to the Bills.
Just like I might get, I might spend the money.
It's over.
I might spend the money to get the rights to that Bob Marley song.
Better send those refunds.
I'm not sure if we
That's
could
right.
afford that, Rich.
I know that.
I mean, that's
I
Robert,
know that.
It's Robert Nesta Marley.
Probably need to get together and start TJ Plussin.
Well, we could do that.
Listen. Oh, how great would that be?
For you.
And us. It's a halo effect. I told you. For you too.
I've said this a few times. We've been robbed of Joe Burrow not being out there this season, so it was great to see him back.
Him in Buffalo with the Bills coming in 8-4.
Is that a hello Jim game?
It might be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. There's so many big games. There's a lot of hello
big
Jim
games.
possibilities.
Yeah.
But the Patriots are on a bye. You know, this is the one game the Bills are playing while the Patriots are off.
Oh wait, here we go. Broadcast
baby.
out.
Right? It's got to be. I think it's got to be, right?
I mean, talk about exciting. Or as Romo said yesterday, a fresh of breath air.
No, Romo's in Baltimore with Nance. Steelers, Ravens.
Okay. All right. Maybe Ian and J.J. Watt get that assignment, huh? That's a plum assignment.
No.
Is it Fox? Is it Brady?
It's Fox. It's Joe Davis and Greg Olson.
Okay. All right.
Fun.
How they? Oh, that's right. They give games. They don't do it.
I think the Packers and the Bears are going to get
Bears is Brady.
Messers, Burkhardt, and
Burkhardt,
Brady.
Andrews.
I'm telling you, Week 14 is
nuts.
deep and playable. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.